What's up, guys? So we have an update on what's going on with the bill SB 14 or SB 1414.
And in this video, we're going to talk about some of the repercussions we might have to face, pet owners, businesses in Florida. So hope you enjoy the video.
Or not.
Or not.
What's up, everybody? So if you're not aware, there's an association called USARK, which is United States Association of Reptile Keepers. And then there's USARK Florida, which are, the people who are just focusing on the problems in Florida and who are helping us fight all these, new laws and all these new bills that they're trying to pass. And we're looking in their Facebook page. They're the ones who have been giving us all the updates. So I do recommend, if you guys have a Facebook, go follow them on Facebook. They're super informative. And obviously, if you don't have a Facebook, check out their website, sign up to their email newsletter if you're in Florida.
Yeah, and it's good to know they're actually the people who got the bill amended, because originally it was supposed to be a complete ban of Tegus and iguanas from keeping, catching, and selling out of state. And they actually got it amended to where now it's only going to be, you can keep them if you already have them. If pet owners can get grandfathered in, businesses, you can still keep and breed them. You just can't sell to anyone in Florida. You would have to sell them outside the state of Florida. So that's some good news.
Yeah, and Manny's going to pull up their latest status here. They gave a little update on what's going on with the whole thing. So go ahead.
So it reads, SB 1414 has passed in the House. It now goes to the governor. The effective date is July 1st, 2020. Please remember that a bill is which will be Florida stature. Any final regulation must still go through a rulemaking process within FWC. We will not know the exact language of any new regulations until that FWC process has completed.
So what that basically means is that, so before the original bill wanted to do is ban completely all breeding, all ownership, all ownership, all capturing from the wild of the iguanas or the tegus. And USARK Florida, they, worked with them. They had a lot of meetings with them. They try to change the bill a little bit. And basically now us that are breeders, we get to keep them and breed them, but we got to sell them out of state. Nobody in the state of Florida is going to be able to buy tegus anymore or iguanas. And so if you want like an albino iguana or a tegu, red tegu as a pet, and you're in Florida, it ain't going to happen anymore. It's going to be illegal. The effective date, I think, is July 1st or June 1st or something like that. But basically, now what we have to do is there's not going to be any more imports of tegus, and there's not going to be any more sales inside of Florida. So at the reptile shows, you're not going to see any green iguanas, and that could be albino, axanthic, red, blues, whatever, So same with the tegus. No red tegus, blue tegus, black and white tegus for sale. It's just going to be the rest of the stuff, and they could add more stuff to the bill. So yeah, it's not the best. It's not the worst thing that could have happened, but it's definitely not the best thing that could have happened. We at least, the people who already have tegus are going to get to keep them. And there is like a grandfather clause. So in the next few weeks, I think FWC should be releasing a way to, sign up for a permit to, if you already have your tegu or your iguana and you don't want to get in trouble for it, you could get a permit, you could sign up for it. And, but after that, you're not going to be able to get any more iguanas or tegus.
Yeah, that's very important for especially pet owners. It's something you guys need to keep up to date with USARK or FWC. They're both going to post about it, and because there's going to be a deadline. And once that deadline is over and you haven't applied for that permit to be grandfathered in, it might be issues with keeping that animal you've had for X amount of time.
Yeah, you'll be basically breaking the law if you have any more of those animals. So now it's really important that you guys pay attention to what's going on, because, it's probably not going to stop there. There's a lot of animals and a lot of reptiles we keep in captivity that can be considered invasive in Florida. I mean,
yeah, whether they already are here or can live here. There's a lot, a bunch of different species of chameleons. So like Dave was saying, it's really important to stay up to date and pay attention to USARK, FWC, the legislators, because they're not going to stop here. They're going to come after all these animals one by one by one.
Yeah, and honestly, it's really important that we do support these organizations that are fighting for us, because these are nonprofits. They're not, you know, they need to hire these lawyers to help them fight these cases, and it's not cheap. But if we all pitch in, you know, like if we all send a little bit of money for them and we donate for them, they're going to help us keep, you know, our animals that we love so much. We lost a small battle today, but, you know, what are we going to do? There should be another update on what's on, you know, so the bill passed the House. Now it's going to the governor. So there should be another update on all that in the Facebook page in the next, you know, day or two. So check that out. But yeah, like I said, guys, we got to stay on top of this. This is not something they're going to light up on. And
yeah, just because this ruling is done doesn't mean now we disband. Like, no, we need to stay strong and, you know, get stronger so they don't try to do this to other animals we keep. And then, you know, because the end goal for some of these people is to ban all of these reptiles, all these exotic animals that aren't cats and dogs. So if we just let them do what they want, they're going to push us over, push our needs out, and, you know, and just not let us keep anything. So keep up to date with everything. Like I was saying, donating does help because this stuff does get very expensive. Lawyers are very expensive. Lobbyists are very expensive. So it is important to, you know, we got to do our part.
Yeah. So sucks. I don't like making videos like this because it's not necessarily good news, but I gotta, you know, inform you guys on what's going on. So if you, like I said, if you want to stay up to date with what's going on, check out USARK Florida. Also USARK.org for the rest of the country. If you're watching this and you're in, you know, Texas or New York or whatever, California.
Yeah. Every individual state has their own battles and their own stuff. So It's important to keep up to date with all of that.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.